We're back. If you guys can hear me, if it's not lagging too much, it shouldn't be lagging this time. I figured it out. It was overloading because I had my camera set up. I think it just doesn't want to work with the MacBook. I don't know. I'll ask Christian about it. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh yeah, I just tried to set it up again and it said the chat was disabled because I think it hit, I think I accidentally hit that this video is for kids, but in order for the chat to be working, I had to put, no, it's not made for kids. YouTube settings, whatever. We're back. How does it sound? We good? I'm not lagging as much. Yeah! Yeah! I'm checking on my phone here. I'm not, just texting. What's up? I'm trying to make it work. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate it. It's not even showing up on my phone that we're live, so it could just be my internet. But I had my Sony camera plugged in with the webcam. I think my computer was just overloaded, so we're trying it again. I'm just gonna make sure it sounds all good. No lag. Let's go. I trust you guys. We're just gonna go right for it. Should I say the parts again? I'll speed run it. Dungeon Crawl Tape 0.5, Collier deck, my pro model, Roll 33, 32mm Black River trucks, party pack, pyro wheels, pink, blue, green, and purple, pyro hex screws. I didn't have any pivot cups on the BRT, so we're gonna use the pyro ones made for Black River trucks, and teak tuning. Yes, Chad is in here. What's up, everybody? Shout out to you guys for coming back in here. Let's see. It doesn't even say I'm live on my phone. That's why I'm like, not. Why isn't it working? Oh, here we go. I got it. Yo, happy birthday to Thomas. Happy birthday to Thomas in 4 days. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yes. I'm not going to be able to get the crazy cool angle from this side to, overlook the setup build, but I'll hold up what I'm doing and we can just talk and just hang out. Are the pyro wheels from? Yes, they are. So when I was getting the sponsor pack, David, the company owner of Pyro, he was like, which wheels do you want in particular? And I was like, do you have the party pack? And he was like, I'll make you some. So check those out. Those are sweet. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna start with the grip tape because I want to see the holes right here. Drop the yo, that's wild. Jet Castro, that's funny. For the setup you're doing right now. Oh, the total cost? Ooh, let's see. Board, 45, 50 bucks. The tape, I don't know how much he sells. This is Dungeon Crawl tape. I'm not sure how much he sells it for. We'll just say $5, six, seven. I don't know. How much does tape normally cost? 10 bucks? We'll say $5 to $10. Teak, I think these were $4 to $7. I don't know how much the pivot cups are and the hex screws. The wheels are $35, $40. I'm not good at math. I was homeschooled for 2 years, so whatever the total cost is for that one. You're my dream. Thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you. Thanks for hopping in here. And all you guys too, thank you. I know it was annoying. I kept ending the live stream and coming back on. It's the first of many. First of many. It's a lot easier when you're just live streaming with your phone. It's a lot more difficult when there's a lot more wires involved and a webcam. Gotta love Black River, yes. Yes. I'm excited to try these out too, because these are the pyro ones, and on the back here it says soft, medium, hard, and they're soft. So these are gonna be super nice. Super nice. I got 2 T completes. Is there any other completes you'd recommend? Ooh. Probably, oh, dude, I like the dynamic completes. I haven't had one of those, but I've tried them out in person. Those are nice. Black River completes, nice. Let's about it, I think. Yo, I was mid 3 a.m. Hey, thanks for hopping in. Just gripping up the board. What do you guys use to grip your board? I'm using this file from 6050. One side is super rough, the other is kind of not as rough, so I'm just using the not as rough side. I don't want to break into the fourth ply. What time is it for me? 12:09 Cali time. I'm setting up this board. Usually in the past I have always had more than 3 setups at a time, but lately it's been overwhelming to have, you know, more than 2 setups because I'm like, oh, that's my main. No, that's my main. So this is the only board I have set up right now other than the P-Rep. I set this up on Christian's live stream, but I've been using this. This is a lot of fun. Great complete. Use my dog to grip the board. Same. Mine's in the other room. I should go grab him. Start gripping the board. What do you use to cut grip tape? Dude, I normally use whatever is closest to me. But I found this in the closet, so we're using this. I'm gonna keep it out here too, on my desk. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Give us the dog. Maybe I'll bring him in here later. He's just chilling on the couch, sleeping. Pair of clippers with the metal file. Yes, I got you with the switch heel. I also owed somebody a nollie heel, so I'll do a nollie heel, switch heel. Yeah, I've been riding the urban shape lately, so this is gonna be fun to switch back to the rural. I've been wanting more mellow shape, so this is perfect. I'm also gonna do the grip holes, so let's do that too. Crispy grip job. Thank you, thank you. What's my dog's name? Charlie. Well, we got our dog. It was right after our previous one passed away. So like we got a new dog, whatever. And my parents were like, what should we name him? First name that came to my head was Charlie. And they were like, let's do it. So it's Charlie. Charlie, he's a Labradoodle. Dude, that'd be dope. South African tour? Yes, would love it. I have a few friends from there, well, that were from South Africa. But I definitely want to visit. Okay, let's see. I'm also reading the chat on my phone right here, so if I'm looking over there and right here, I'm reading the chat. And it's also on the screen too. That's great. First stream. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Have you looked at some fingerboards in Zoomies in the mall? Do you think they'd be worth? Teak is now in Zoomies. I don't know if they're in every single Zoomies. They did have a post. They do have a post on their page where they show which Zoomies they're in, I think. Gosh, this is extra fizzy tonight. But yeah, Teak is in Zoomies. Teak and Slush too. Slush Colt. But yeah, I definitely think they're worth it. I think Slush has rails in there too, which is cool. So you get some obstacles, get complete. Yo, thanks for stopping in. Numi, appreciate you. Archangel MMA. It's my first donation. Let's take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of it. This is my first dono. Just got back into fingerboarding after almost 10 years. Love your channel, all you do. Bro, thank you so much. I'm taking a picture. Everybody, cheese. Thank you. That made my whole night. Thank you so much. First dono in the chat. First live stream. Well, this is technically the third live stream of the night because I had to end it twice. Nollie heels were difficult to learn. They definitely were. They were. Yes, I did the wrong thing with nollie heels. I wasn't really consistent with really kick flips back then, and tray flips too. So I jumped right into trying to learn ollie heels, would watch YouTube videos on it, and got pretty consistent with those. And that's the reason why I can't really tray flip to this day, is because I didn't take the time to really learn them. But I've really dedicated this year to try and learn tray flips. I can do them, just not very good at them. Everyone, we got the holes in there. Is it a good brand to get a fingerboard from? Absolutely. Great boards. They got a bunch to choose from. Trucks, wheels, urethane wheels, plastic wheels. 0.5 tape with the holes in there. Now, I think we're gonna do the trucks. I'm not gonna put these on just yet. I think I'm gonna put on the pivot cups and the bushings. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be looking down right here. I wish I had the second angle. I'll get it all figured out for next stream. If you have trouble doing heel flips, I'm not trying to do a shameless plug. I do have a tutorial on, all platforms, really. Not a long form YouTube video, but YouTube Shorts, TikTok, Instagram. So if you scroll on my channel, I do have a tutorial. Hope that helps. Shameless plug. Do you read any books? I read one book only, and it's the Bible. I'm not crazy about reading, so I usually just listen to it. But yeah, I've never been really like a huge reader. I like watching. I'm a very visual learner, I guess. So if I do want to read the Bible, I'll just listen to it. Yeah, pretty much. But I've never been a great reader. When they would call me to, read in class, I would get so nervous. Maybe I should read a book on live stream just to kind of get over my fear of reading in public. All right, now we're putting on the bushings. Teak 61A bushings in white. Let's see if I can get a close-up on these. W Bible plug, yes. Archangel, I like the username. Check that out. Can you see it? Nice. First bushing on. And I need the pivot cups too. I'll do that too. I don't know. Do you guys read? What books are you guys into? If you read, maybe I need to start reading more other books. Because lately, I've been doom scrolling on Instagram Reels. I don't really go on TikTok a whole lot, but Instagram Reels, it's been bad. It's been bad. Screen time's been up. I need to go touch grass ASAP. Pivot cup is in. Look at that. Perfect. These are super soft too. I don't know if you guys saw Chris's video on them where he pressed on it on the pyro pivot cup and it's squished. Harry Potter. Heck yeah, there's a lot of books of those. Metallic_fingers. Shout out to you. Thank you for being in the live stream. It's late. I forgot how late it was. I could have probably been quiet, but we're here. We're setting up a new board. Diet 7-Up on deck. Water from Hawaiian Volcanic Water. It's very good. Setting up a board. Yeah. You need, for real. I try to get into reading. There was this girl I used to like, and she was big into reading, and I tried to get into that too. I couldn't. Collier Dex is in the live stream. Christian, I have my camera right here. It all set up with the dummy battery and everything. The first live stream was just going nuts. It just was lagging, whatever, so I unplugged it. We're just using the Logitech Brio. Smooth sailing, hopefully. So we're setting up a new board. Not new board, just this one with, pro model, not just this one. Collier deck, Rural 33, party pack wheels, hex screws, dungeon crawl tape, BRT's teak tuning, and the pivot cup from Pyro fell out. Gotta put it right back in there. Chris in the chat. Why can't I see? I can never see Chris's comments. I don't have him blocked, I swear. Chris, if you're typing, I can't see your comments. Why not? Okay, wait. Moderation activity reactions. Guys, I'm so sorry. Is Chris in the chat? Was that FP Chris? If it wasn't FP Chris and it was a different Chris, Chris, all Chris's, thank you for being here. Everything looking good. Christian, you're the man. Christian helped me figure this whole thing out. I am so new to streaming. So just bear with me. Putting on, getting the first truck all together. Look at that. Gold base plates, silver hangers, pyro pivot cups, teak bushings. I'm rocking that Collier. BRT pyro wheels, rumble ball plug. We got the sorry. We got the same setup. Collier. What's the grippiest grip you'd recommend? Honestly, I know that the 3M tape, some of it feels different, like to me, like the 0.5 and the 1 mil, but when it breaks in, it gets real grippy. So in my opinion, I think the 3M backing. Read Dungeon Crawler, Carl. Never heard of that book. Never heard of that book. I've heard of Dungeon Crawl. Oh wait, no. Dungeon, yeah, no, that's the name of the company, Dungeon Crawl. This is Goblin Grip. Metallic Fingers #2 in the chat. Archangel #1. Oh yeah, I'm gripping a board. Sorry, got distracted. You guys are so awesome. BRT's lab wheels. Do I won a lab wheels giveaway a long time ago, and I posted a YouTube video on it. It's on private. Let me know if I should unarchive it. It was 5 or 6 years ago. It was filmed in this room, right here. It looks different because I think my room was rearranged differently, but it was a while ago. I entered into the giveaway. Like a week later, I saw a DM from Lab Wheels saying I won, and I was stoked that Lab Wheels DM'd me. Black Cat grip. I've never bought like a pack of it, but the homie Ruli always hooks me up with a sheet of Black Cat because that's his favorite, and I like it personally. I like it. I think they do 0.7 grip or 0.75. I could be wrong. Maybe it's 0.8, but somewhere in there where it's not 0.5 or 1 mil. And I like it a lot. Second truck is done. We got 2 trucks. We're throwing it on with the hex screws. I've used these one time. Dude, look at that. If you didn't watch my recent video, there's one red screw in there. I'm going to throw that on the nose so I always know where the nose and tail are. Because I didn't do like a cool grip design so where I can really tell that quickly. So let's bust these out. Dungeon Crawler, Carl. I'll check it out. I'll look it up. Because maybe reading could be my next hobby. I got a lot of hobbies outside fingerboarding. So yeah, reading can be nice because instead of doom scrolling at nighttime, I can just read. Tangs FB, of course I remember you. You're always commenting, and I think you watch Christian's live stream too. But I always see your comments, of course. I'm rocking that Collier. Okay, I gotta lock in. What am I doing? Let's go. There's the nose, red screw going in. Look at that, that stands out. That's nice. Oh yeah, the hex screws too. They come with their own tool. And I mean, you can't tell, but that's a hexagon. It's like a stop sign. Yo. Thought it was gonna be rip tape. I've used rip tape a few times and it takes a little bit to break in, but when it does, that's grippy. That is grippy. It could be, I don't know. I typically go with whatever tape I have laying around. So maybe I should do a deep dive on what the grippiest tape is. I don't know why I'm reading the chat right here when it's up here twice. My bad. I can turn off my phone, low key. With the G16 deck with a set of dynamic trucks. It's here somewhere. Give me a second. G16 dynamic trucks. It's great. I'm a big fan of the shape. I like the mellow concave. I like the high kicks, especially with the dynamics too. Crispy. And these are forgot. I know they're flat face wheels, but I forgot what model they are. Teak bushings, my pro model. I'm gonna keep this one out. I like this one. Mike Schneider sent me this one, so I'm keeping it set up for. I should put it on the shelf. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put that on the shelf. What board do you suggest for a beginner? A complete, like one of these. This is a P-Rep. You can get a P-Rep complete, you can get a Teak tuning complete, a Slush Colt complete. These are all great. They're good price, and they come with all you need. I learned off of P-Rep too, so all those setups are great for beginner. Didn't expect bro to pull. Yeah. I know I already said I keep English. I had one setup. This one, I just saw this before the stream started, so right when I read that comment, I was like, I got one of those. All right, back to the setup. Come on. ADHD. Boom. From AliExpress. Heck yeah. Dude, the hex tool fits in these screws perfectly. I said that in the video too, and I meant it. Don't mind the voice crack. Yeah, dynamic complete. I said that earlier. Those are great. You get the dynamic board, the trucks, the wheels, the bushing, all the tuning and stuff. Shout out dynamic. What board side is best? It comes down to preference. I have found that 33 is my favorite. 34 feels a little too big. 32 feels a little too small. 33, perfect, right in the middle. But some people prefer 26 millimeter. Christian, if you're still in here, he rides 36 millimeter. So it's all preference at the end of the day. I suggest just, picking up a board once every few months, trying out what works best for you. I did 33 is my preferred. Dude, first truck on, that is, can you see the red screw? You can't. Shadow. That made it worse. That red screw's on there. I showed it earlier. And the light went out. I got that light, or this light right here. It's really big. I got it from the TikTok shop for like 30 bucks. It's great, but it turns off sometimes. The KR3X. Thank you for watching. Seriously, comments like this make me want to just keep making videos and fingerboarding. So that's awesome. You're back into it. What setup did you get? Ooh, dynamic complete as my only Christmas present. No words came out of my mouth. I think they're great. If you want that to be your Christmas gift, I say go for it. It will be worth it, in my opinion. Yeah, Dynamic has just fantastic quality in their products. So, yeah, if you want that as your main Christmas present, I say go for it. I could not speak. I was like... See those wheels? Dude, me too. Me too. I was like, when I asked for the party pack, I was like, yeah, I know I'll set them up, but will I keep them on? So you guys see it here first. I'm going to set these up, and I'm going to use this setup till the end of the year. Well, I mean, probably more after that, but I'm going to stay consistent with these and not, unset them up, because the color might be getting to me because they're not all same color, but I'm going to try them out. First FB finds. Dude, no way. That's awesome. Thank you, bro, for watching. Seriously. That's actually sick. That you can nollie heel and kickflip late impossible? Dude, that's crazy. You have to pop the board so hard. For me, if I'm doing a kickflip late impossible, I gotta pop that thing so high and wrap that thing. That's a hard trick. That is a hard trick. I like the emotes. The emojis, the skateboard emoji. Emotes. What's the word? Brain rot. I almost said TikTok brain. My brain rot. Hey, heck yeah, the party pack. The party pack. Here's the real question, though. I'll let you guys decide. Should I put, I mean, what's the colorway? Should I go pink and blue or purple and green on top? Let's see, put it in the chat and I'll let you guys decide. What should I do here? Victoria, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I have so much fun making videos with Christian and Chris, filming them and then putting them together. I love rewatching it and stuff and posting it. Is it normal to ride FB Switch? I have played games of skate with people who ride Switch. It's a little tricky, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's preference. It's preference. It can be done. Gonna get power wheels soon first. CNC wheels. They're worth it. Power wheels are super worth it. I like they got a lot of shapes. My top 3 tablet minis. I just set those up the other day. They're great. The performance, I almost did the middle finger. I was doing this. Tablet minis, performance, and then the bowl minis. I love those ones. Thanks for getting me to fingerboard. Man, all these comments, man, are amazing. Y'all are amazing. I love you guys. Hearing that I got somebody into fingerboarding, it's almost hard to comprehend because my buddy was the one who got me into fingerboarding. So now it's the other way around. It's great. You guys are awesome. Party pack. Okay, right, here we go. Blue and pink, top. Green, purple, bottom. I got you. Oh, we're gonna be twinning. All right, I got you. Let's do blue and pink on the top. Dude, those are so vibrant. I can't even show those because, dude, my hand's white. Green. Yeah. I'll take a picture of it and I'll post it so you guys can really see how vibrant these wheels are. 4 months now. From Spain. Yo, thank you for being here. What time is it in Spain? Oh, wait, where are the lock nuts? Oh no. I think I forgot something. I swear I brought them out, no? I had to get the lock nuts. I was gonna do the pyro lock nuts as well. Wait, that's the wrong bag. What's this one? This is all the stuff I got in the sponsor pack. Yo, Sticky Art in the chat. What's up, dude? This is my first live stream with like my webcam using my computer instead of just, my phone. I've done that a few times in the past, so this is me trying it out with the computer and the webcam. So thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. 9:31. Heck yeah. I said I was only going to go live for like 30-45 minutes, but it's taken me a while to set up this board. It's alright though, I'm having fun. Hope you guys are having fun. It's past my bedtime, but Mom said I can stay for JP stream. Yo, shout out Sticky Art. I'm looking for nuts. These nuts. Gambit wheels, these are the Element ones. Element. They're sick. We're looking for lock nuts here in this bag. I swear I brought them out. I thought I had everything ready for the stream. $3.33. Tech Deck Girl Expert. Thank you for being here. Especially at 3:30 in the morning. Dude, I cannot find these nuts. Because I swear I brought them out. Am I tweaking? Yeah. 1 second. Can you teach me how to ollie? I have this board out and this one right here. And I can't really adjust it because it's a webcam, but I do have a tutorial on my page. Ollie on Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. So you can find it there. If I do have a playlist of tutorials on YouTube. It might be on there. Might be on there. But I would definitely help, or would show you how if I had my camera set up for the second angle. So we'll figure it out next stream. 38 people, what? I voice cracked. 38 people. 41 now. At 12:34. Well, that's in Cali time, so. Dude, these lock nuts. Where are they? I found them. Chat, we found the lock nuts. W. I did not bring them out. I thought I did. Thought I did. 40 piece of grip tape from AliExpress for $2? Sorry, this is fizzy. Let me know. Oh my gosh, let me know how that is, because 40 pieces of grip tape for $2, that's crazy. Don't mind the voice crack and the indigestion from, or whatever, the fizziness. I don't know, I'm gonna set up the wheels now. I'm gonna stop talking. Nuts. These nuts. Tip to get better at FP. Obviously, one, consistency. Or not consistency, I'm sorry. Well, yeah, consistency. Like always, be fingerboarding. I suggest always carrying your fingerboard on you at all times, whether you're at the mall or hanging out with friends. You can, I don't know, bring it out. People will be like, is that a fingerboard? You can explain it to them, show me a few tricks, you can practice. So yeah, keep your fingerboard on you at all times. Let's see what else. If you're doing a trick on a ramp, let's say you're doing a kickflip, nose grind. Pop the kickflip and always be trying to land in that same position, like as if you were to land it, because once you pop a good one and land, you'll be ready. So even if the board goes over there, always be prepared to land. And that's all the tips I got. Get it worldwide. All right, let's set up the wheels. Oh wait, shoot. Sorry, I gotta go back. Because I forgot the order. I asked you guys, because since I'm using the party pack here for the pyro wheels, I was like, which ones should I do? Purple and blue on top, pink and green. But I'm going to be matching with, let's see. Did I pass it? I'm looking through the chat here, sorry. Give me 2 seconds here. Oh, here we go. Blue and pink. Blue and pink on for the top, green and purple on bottom. Okay. Let me put that there. Blue, pink, and purple. Green and purple. Got it. Okay. I'm back. All right. I know you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm setting it up down here, so I'm just looking down, but I'll show you the progress once I put on the wheels. Putting on the first wheel. Oh, man, the axle's slipping on these. I've had these BRTs for a while. It was pink and blue, right? I just moved them right now and I went, oh no. Oh yeah, this axle is stripped. It's moving. So I gotta be very careful with my next moves here. Dude, these already look sick. Pink and blue on top. Look at that. Cotton candy. Sorry, the chat's coming in. Chat's coming in. Is it worth getting a pro fingerboard? Absolutely. From, a plastic board, like a tech deck, to a wooden fingerboard, you can feel the difference, especially like with the trucks. First time I ever had dynamic trucks for my first pro truck. So going from tech deck trucks to dynamic, I was like, I had no idea. There was a huge difference in how they feel. Yo, my bad guys. I'm trying to keep up with the chat. I should post my FB content on YouTube. Absolutely. YouTube. Yes, absolutely. I've been trying to grind more on YouTube as opposed to like short form videos. So I haven't really been posting short form videos a whole lot more because I'm trying to work on YouTube, filming more, editing videos. Takes a lot more time. If I'm editing a long form video, it takes a few days. I wish I can get them out every day. Do wood decks give better pop? I would say so. I think so. I get a lot of pop from plastic boards too. I don't know. I just work here. I don't know the science behind the whole thing. Oh shoot. Okay, I think it's like this. Basically, blue and pink. Now we're going green and purple on the bottom. Yes, they get more pop. Thank you, Deadly Dex. Appreciate you. I've been fingerboarding for a while, but I don't know a lot of things. I just fingerboard. I should get more educated on it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Look at that. Blue, pink, green, and purple. Dude, that's a solid setup. Ooh, the pivot cups feel really good. They are a lot softer than like the orange Black River ones. Dude, that's crazy. All right, now the real question is, how am I going to show you guys the tricks? Did not really think that far because I'm using a webcam. I can't really switch to my camera because it's making it lag. Sorry guys, I'm not even reading the chat. What deck should you get? Are you looking for a deck in particular or like a whole complete with everything like wheels, bearing wheels, trucks? If you're going for a deck, Collier decks. Collier. Okay. For a whole complete, I would try Amazon. Dude, this setup feels great. From Sweden, thank you for being here. What time is it in Sweden? Because for me, 12:41 in the morning. Late night stream. Look at that. It's great. I'm actually just stalling because I don't know how to show you guys. I can move this whole setup here. Let me clean up my desk first. I need 0.3 seconds on this cleaning session. That was important. Ooh, how do you get people? Oh, Josh FB, thank you for asking. Appreciate you. Posting fingerboard unboxing shorts. How do you get people watching? That's something I'm also trying to figure out. Man, just the basic things, posting consistently. I don't even know if hashtags and like trending songs work anymore. I have no idea. Just posting on all platforms consistently, I think, and engaging with the comments, and find other fingerboard content creators, comment on theirs, just so you know, you can get your name out there. That's what, I don't know. I think that's what I try to do. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna put everything. Yeah, posting consistently. I'm trying to think too while I'm cleaning too. I was gonna say I didn't even throw stickers on here, but the board already had stickers on it. Collier, Black River, and Pyro. Oh, and Teak too. Right over there. Yo, from Japan. Heck yeah. We got someone from Spain, Sweden, Japan. Heck yeah. Okay. I think the desk is almost ready. What deck should I get for under $40? I'm thinking shipping too, so if like I'm trying to get the shipping to be under $40 as well, like grand total, not just shipping alone. What do you guys say in the chat? What's a good board for under $50, including shipping? When did I open this? Because I had a 7-Up. It's right over there. But this is cold still. It's so flat. Oh my gosh. But it's freezing. It's probably because it's right next to the window. I can feel air coming out. That's why. That's disgusting. I bet you that's been there for a few days. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try this out. I'm gonna move the whole setup here, so if it turns off, I'm very, very sorry. Oh, it's working. What's up, everybody? Hold on, it's really bright. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, nope, we need some light. Oh, that's good. No? It's kind of bright. It's kind of overexposed. Famous decks. Famous Swiver decks came out to be 42. Heck yeah. Okay, it's a little overexposed. Maybe I can turn down the light just a little bit. We got the setup. Oh, sorry. Let me read the chat. Let me read the chat. Fingerboarding. From Switzerland, yo. Yes, Broken Knuckle or Teak for under 30. Irvine, heck yeah. I'm not too far from Irvine. Yo, you brought from a company called Decatur Decks. The deck itself was 25. You know what's funny? I used to write for Decatur Decks. Only reason why I stopped writing for Decatur Decks was because I quit fingerboarding and I didn't think I was going to get back into it. But I used to write for Decatur Decks. Sponsor me tape. Jared, he runs that company. They're great boards. I got a bunch of them in the closet still. Yeah, I used to write for Decatur Decks. I did owe somebody a nollie heel and a switch heel. So forget the kickflip. Going right into it. Dude, this feels so good. Oh my gosh. Rural, Black River Trucks, Teak, Pyro, Dungeon Crawl. Dude, this feels so good. Whoa. Valley. Now Bakersfield. There used to be a really cool skate park in Bakersfield. I don't think it's still there. It's called Ronka. It was a huge indoor skate park. I used to go up there a lot to scooter. I used to be into scooter, skateboarding, BMX. Mainly scooter though. W setup. How to no comply? Sticky, how do you no comply? Like, I don't know how to... I've gotten them a few times, but that was pretty good. How to ollie? Okay, here we go. I'm super flat on my fingers when I ollie. Middle finger on the tail. Index finger, let's see. Right about there. Right about there. Get what feels comfortable. And I think of like a half circle, like a rainbow, where I pop up like that. I level out my fingers, but I'm always rolling. I'm not like in one position, kind of like that. Roll, pop, and kind of go back and then throw your fingers forward. It may take a few, but you'll get the momentum. Maybe even practice on the edge of a desk where you go like this, pop up, like that. So like that, go like that. Pop back, go like that. Half circle. Up, throw your fingers. Like that. That was a very not that great explanation. It's late. Yo, you're new to FB. Heck yeah, welcome. I just set up this board. I use the deck and the trucks, but the tuning, the wheels, the pivot cups, and the tape, brand new. Brand new. Dude, I also brought this out too, in case I wanted an obstacle pocket rail. This, in my opinion, may be my favorite obstacle I own because, watch this. First off, it's in the name, it fits in your pocket. This little bag right here comes with a bag and the rail, if I can get it out. Don't rip the bag while you're trying this. I might. Nope, I won't. The bag is saved. All right. 1 piece. 2 pieces. It comes with 2 pieces. Tool. Bag. Ready for this? Ready for this? Boom. Tool to tighten the stand. Like that. 1 more. Dude, I have taken this to Disneyland on airplanes. Oops. Look at that. You get the point. These are great. Airplanes, Disneyland, they're discreet. Where did you get the pocket rail? I think, is it, who sells the board, the molds? Pocket rail. I think it's Pocket Rails on Instagram. Yes. Oh, see that? It also moves like that, but if you just place it down, it shouldn't really move a whole lot. I have not fingerboarded in a few days. Today was kind of like my first time actually picking up a fingerboard in a minute. Probably since Chris and Christian were last over when Christian did the live stream. What's good? Thank you for being here. Yeah, these are great. Love the wheels, the board, amazing as always. Tuning tape, trucks. Do you guys remember Gavin McLeod? He used to make fingerboard videos. I don't know if he still makes YouTube videos. I think he doesn't fingerboard anymore. I'm not sure. I could be wrong. But in one of his videos, he said that back tails were super hard. And ever since I watched that video, I've been trying back tails. And he's right, they are hard. But I think me watching him say that and then trying to learn. It took me a very long time to learn how to do these. I still mess up. But it took me a while to do that. But him saying that made me want to get better at those. So shout out to Gavin McLeod. But yeah, setup feels crispy. Live stream is not laggy. It's great. I'm having a great time. What is it on? Oh my gosh, I have food underneath there. That's great. That's great. Boom. Time for breakfast. Christian, if you're in here, Denny's, question mark? You know what? I'm gonna move the camera back because I might fingerboard for a little bit. This is feeling too good, and that's a fingerboard. Boom. We'll do some flat first. Do some flat. Oh, I try to do ollie north. Does that count? Yeah, I like those a lot. Oh. Dude, I'm loving the one red screw right there. Because when I pick it up like this, I'm like, oh, there we go. Usually I can tell, like if I don't have the red screw and I just have a piece of tape on the board like that, I can normally tell which is the nose and tail, but this kind of just makes it click faster in my brain. So, hex screws and power wheels are great. Love them. Denny's order, oh my gosh. When I'm in the gym consistently and I'm feeling good and I want to keep that good feeling, I will get, what is it? Chris calls it the old man meal. It's egg whites with turkey bacon and fruit and an English muffin. It sounds gross. It's not as bad as it sounds, but I mean, is it enjoyable? Eh. But cheat meal, and when I'm out with the boys, just munching. Yo, Arc with another 5. I'm taking another picture. Archangel with another 5. That's now $10 from Archangel. All right, everybody, say cheese. I'm doing this again. Gotta go to bed. Love the streams, man. Check out more of these. Jeremiah 17. You know what? I got the picture. I'm gonna read that right afterwards. I can't remember exactly what that one is, but thank you, Archangel, for tuning in and for the $10. You're the man. Thank you so much. I'm gonna continue to fingerboard a little bit more. Good night. What was it? Oh yeah, the Denny's order. When I'm munching with, I'm not gonna say that. That sounded wrong. When I'm out with the boys, we're munching Denny's, the Grand Slamwich. It's great, great. Got bread with butter. It's all toasted. Eggs, sausage, bacon, in a sandwich. It's like a bacon, egg, and cheese with sausage in it too. It's incredible. It's incredible. Get the 2 chicken strips, mashed potatoes, mac and cheese. Whenever I'm at Denny's, I always am like, I need to get breakfast food, but I need to check out the lunch menu stuff. But Denny's definitely sounds good. But I had dinner right before the live, so I'm not crazy hungry right now. Dude, low-key, nollie flips might be my new favorite trick. Like, as of recently, I can nollie flip, but I was saying that nollie frontside flips were my favorite trick, but I think nollie flips just are. Ooh. Okay, how to kickflip. I just dropped a video on this. So here we go, finger positioning. Index finger, not quite in the middle of the board, kind of just like a little bit more towards the front screws. That finger is going to be pretty flat. There's a crease on your finger right here, the first crease. That is like kind of overlapping. So it's like that crease is on the board. So my finger's pretty flat. And then my middle finger here is right there, right in the middle, and it's more arced. And when I'm popping, I'm just raising my index finger up and slightly outwards. So pop, raise your index finger up and slightly outwards. That will come off the corner right here. That will cause it to rotate, and boom, stick the landing. It'll take a minute. The more you practice it, the easier it'll get. I still struggle with them sometimes. I was gonna try it right there, but I was afraid I was gonna mess up. But I still struggle with kickflips all the time. I'm not perfect at any trick I do. I wish I was the best at tray flips. Speaking of tray flips, let's try one. See? That felt a little weird still. Yo, you just ordered pyro wheels. Which ones did you order? Because they got a bunch of shapes. My favorite are the Bowl Minis, the Tablet Minis, and the Performance. These are the Performance, I believe. Where's the package? In here. I want to say these are the Performance. No, those are Performance for sure. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Nollie hard backside no slide. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if I can do that. I can nollie hard flip. I'll give you nollie hard flip. I don't know if I can do the backside no slide, but I've been practicing nollie hard flips. All right. Yeah, that was it, right? Wasn't a shove. Nollie shove, no. That felt like it. One more. That felt more like a shove. All right, I think that was it. Bowl Minis and the Performance in tan. Heck yeah. Boom, new angle. Boom. Well, setting up the board and using it was kind of all I had planned for this live. This was kind of just a test. Let's see, what time is it? What time is it? 12:59. I'll give it to 105. We'll do 6 more minutes because I'm really tired and I didn't really have anything else planned. So we're all just hanging out here at this point. We're all just hanging out. I'm also reading the chat on my phone. Pyro. I already got performance. If you already got performance, I would say try the tablet minis. I believe those just came out. I just tried them out for the first time. They were on another one of my setups that I took the base plates off to put on this setup, so I don't have them set up anymore. But those are great. The tablet minis are great. What else? I mean, all of them are great. The bowl minis, great. I like wheels that sit a little lower. Not quite as small as the minis, but the bowl minis are my favorite. New video, when are you going to drop it? I was working on one today. I filmed one a little while back, so I'm just putting that one together. That one should be up. I was trying to get it up tomorrow, but that ain't going to happen. I was busy this week. Hopefully early next week. I went to 3 different places and I picked out a few obstacles and was like trying to figure out which store had the best out of those 3. So there's a little teaser right there. Performance comp. Oh yeah, the performance comps are amazing. I have a few from my sponsor. Did I get any of my sponsor back? I did. I think I got tan ones. But the comps are on my top 3 favorite pyro wheels. Top 4. Can you skate with the little shoes? I'm not great at it. I tried them with, what did I try them last? Somebody let me try it on, I think at Rendezvous with the little shoes. I tried them out. I could not do it. I really couldn't. I can feel like it kind of restricts a little bit. It's like some family members, they see that I fingerboard and they're like, do you wear pants and like little shoes? And I'm like, no, not really. Dude, I'm liking the party pack a lot. Now we're twinning. Oh, now it's focused. Heck yeah, look at that. There's the setup. I already put some work into this board, but I'm stoked to have it reset up. Pull up to South Africa. Dude, that would be really sick. Me, Chris, and Christian. And Geraldine, I think she's from there too. So that would be great. I think Teak is sponsoring that event too. So shout out South Africa. That would be awesome. December 7th. I'll check the dates. Maybe. If I'm going, I'm gonna get posted about it, but there's a lot of stuff. There's Thanksgiving coming up. A special thing coming up soon. Planning. Not me planning. Somebody else. I'll just leave it at that. Second pair of performance today. Heck yeah. What color did you get? Did you get white, black, tan? The party pack. Only have a tech deck. I started on the tech deck. What you could do is you can get some foam tape. You can put that on the tech deck, some bearing wheels, some tuning, and that's a solid setup. Pyrographic lasts about a month. I think maybe it depends on how rough you shred. I don't shred super rough, but I recently just took off a set of wheels that I had since April. And the graphic was, you could still see it. It was definitely faded, but they lasted for me. Maybe because I don't shred that hard. Here, I'll let you guys see what I'm doing. We'll bring this back. Been working on the back tails. That happens sometimes with this. So if you have tack, that works too. That works better on this, I think. Well, on all obstacles, in my opinion. Whoa, I tried to go Smith there, or Feeble. I started from this way, whatever. But I did like 5-0. That was crazy. Alright, we got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes, 106. I will stop the live. Because that's all I had planned. I don't know, what should I do for the next live? Should I fingerboard? Should I go out somewhere? Street fingerboard? I mean, I had to figure out the Wi-Fi situation. I don't know. So I want to be able to live stream not just in my house. I know they have like Wi-Fi packs, but those are expensive. What camera do you use to make videos? I use this one right here. Sony ZV-E10. I got it. If you go down to my YouTube channel, I think 2 or 3 videos were with my phone, and then it switched quality. And that's when I got that. So it was a little over or under 2 years ago. Street fingerboard? I saw that a few times. Start making concrete obstacles on live. That would be sick. That would be sick. Because then I'm not just like sitting at my desk, you know? I'm actually out doing something. 26mm old tech deck. That's wild. That's crazy. Can you do 360? You know what? It's 105 right now. I'm gonna do the 360, shove it, and then I will end the live. Because I'm pretty tired, not gonna lie. I am. All right, let's see. Oh. No. That was pretty cool. I like when it stays on my finger like that. Yeah. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen of the live stream. It's 106. This is not my background. That's just what popped up when I'm on the live stream. So that's not my screensaver. That'd be funny. But it's 106 in the morning. I am tired. And I figured out the live stream for the most part. I'm going to try to get the camera set up for 2 angles next time. Thank you for being here. Thank you to Archangel for the donation. Archangel_MMA for $10. That's crazy. I'm going to read that Bible verse too. Jeremiah 17:7-8. I'm going to check that out. Promote. Sorry, I'm just reading the last comment. Nolly Heel. Last question. W stream. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Let's see. Nolly Heel to end it off. Tips for learning flips into grinds. I'll say this really quick. I said it earlier. If you are trying to do a kickflip, let's say nose grind, even if you kickflip and the board goes flying, always have your finger land on the rail like that. So when you do pop and land into that position, you can get it perfectly in that position. So always make sure your finger's on there. That's all I got for this live stream. Thank you, everybody, for watching. And I'm going to try to get a pretty good schedule for live stream so it's not just random. Say the bye. All right. Thanks for watching, guys.